Dexy, I know you're gonna kill this shit.
Yo, people, what you telling me? Back again with another one. Footy Talk Friday. Deluded, what you telling me, family?
There, my bro, man. Where you on, man? There, man. Good spirits as always, man. Make sure you're smashing the likes, people, man.
Trust me. Big up everyone inside. European draw day, fam. You know what I'm saying? How you feeling about the draw, fam?
Depends, man. You know, PSV, very difficult outfit. You know, I'm sure we'll get into it if we do beat PSV. Obviously, there's Atletico or probably Real Madrid. Is what it is where the Champions League's concerned, man. Like, it is where it is, man. Let's just get past PSV and then talk about the rest, man.
I hear it. Do you know what I'm saying? Obviously, it was almost guaranteed we were going to end up getting Sociedad. Do you know what I mean? Everyone said to me, who would you rather get? Obviously, I'd have rather taken RZ Alkmaar instead.
You don't love a Spanish team in Europa.
Bro, it's always the way, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And them Spanish teams are tricky outfits, man. In Europe, bro, they always seem to do well against the English teams. So it's one of them ones. If we get past them, then it could be Leon, blood. So it's just one of them ones, bro. It's weird times, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? It's weird times at the moment. Really, we should be beating Sociedad, but at the same time, the way we're playing, bro, you just don't even know.
And then the European games just about fine margins and things of that ilk, man. You don't even know what your team's gonna look like. You could be doing better or worse by the time that comes into play.
No, 100%. And then even that, it's like league form don't even really come into it because
Goes out the window.
Yeah, because we're the only team still unbeaten in Europe somehow. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we're still the only team unbeaten in Europe, bro. Like, even with the horrible run that we've been on under this manager, he ain't lost a game in Europe. So it's kind of like our Premier League form doesn't even tell us anything about it don't tell us about anything about Europe.
Can't read into it too much, man. And obviously, you can't really say if somebody wins the Europa or the champs, you can't really say they're not the best team in Europe. But we all know the teams that have won the Champions Leagues or Europas or whatever, they haven't necessarily been the best team in their divisions and whatnot.
No, of course not, bro. Cup competitions isn't about the best
Different
team
ballgame.
in the competition. It's about the best team on the day. It's
Exactly.
always been like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's been loads of times where the winner of certain cups have not been the best team in the tournament. Like, that's what it is. Cup games is about performing when you're asked to perform.
Even
Not when you
domestic
feel
cups,
like
man. When
performing.
we won our FA Cup or the last couple, when you lot won it under 10 Hag, you weren't the best team in the country at that point. It's just about getting it done.
No way, bruv. Do you know what I mean? And you've seen many times, yeah, that the teams that have won the Champions League haven't won their league. So
Exactly.
it's called the Champions League, but bro, if you don't win your league, you know what I'm saying? It's like, boy, it's a mad one.
It's a techie one, man.
It's a bit of a weird situation, bro. This thing here, bro, like, it's not a foregone conclusion that Real Madrid beat Atletico Madrid. Like, it's not. Do you know what I'm saying? Atletico Madrid tend to do quite well against them. So
that Madrid judge is strong, though. On top of being a top side, he's strong.
In that tournament, it's definitely the know-how. Real Madrid, they've got that know-how in it, bro, and they've got that aura, bro. Do you know what I mean? People throwing that word around too much, but they genuinely have that in Europe. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it had to be the Champions League that Mbappe scores a hat-trick at the Bernabeu. Like,
I told you about my boy, man. I told you don't give up on Mbappe, Killy. He's here, bro. He done it against Barca as well. He's cold.
Yeah,
he's cold.
It's not that though. Still, you know what I'm saying? I hear you.
He's got a hat-trick, fam.
Bro, listen, Barcelona stay putting Real Madrid in a spliff, bro. Do you know what I mean? So it's just one of them ones where, bro, listen, the El Clasico final is on the cards.
It's on the cards. Barca are gonna have to do their job, man. Them versus Benfica is not easy. If I had to put money down, Barca are going through. But I do think on that, obviously, you look on the side Arsenal and Liverpool are at, and you look on the other side. Obviously, you got Bayern, you got Inter, you got all of those things. But you probably would want to be on that right hand side. But I do think there's gonna be some sort of underdog story, whether Benfica dump out Barca, whether Leverkusen do something against Bayern. I don't really give Feyenoord a chance against Inter Milan, but you never know. It's interesting, man, how if it's gonna play out. And then you've obviously got Liverpool PSG, which is a talking point in itself.
No, I hear it. Yeah, that's a
mad thing.
That's the game. That's the game of like the round. Like PSG versus Liverpool. Like, that's a proper game because
it's a serious game.
PSG have come into a little bit of form. Like, people forget they started the competition shaky, bro. Well, PSG. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's talking like PSG have been on smoke the whole time, but they haven't, bro. It's only because they won the last game. It was a cricket score. Do you know what I'm saying? But before that, bro, they had to ease their way into the competition, bro. People thought that their man were looking mad fraudulent, bro, and they're starting to click. So they're starting to speed up at a time where Liverpool look like they might be slowing down, you know, like that. So
I hope so.
It might be a good time to see them two play against each other. If Liverpool do overcome them, though, you know what I'm saying? Then, you know what I'm saying?
Looking like if I had to bet money, I'm saying Liverpool, Real Madrid semi-final.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're looking like favorites to get to the semis. If they overcome PSG in it, so it's mad, bro. I can't lie. Both sides of the draw,
it's mad.
Both sides of the draw are good. Do you know what I'm saying? And there's a possibility that Liverpool play Aston Villa, in it. Like, so
yeah.
It's like, bro, I'm seeing bare compatriots playing against each other or lined up to play against each other because you got the two Madrid teams. Obviously, that means them don't even. Yeah, the two German sides are playing each other, and it looks like Liverpool Villa could play each other if they win as well, bro. So it's a bit. It's a bit
And if
mad,
the Italian
bro.
side stayed in, apart from Inter, there could have been Italian clubs playing against each other as well. But obviously, only Inter did their job.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a bit of a mad one, and a potential Liverpool Arsenal semi-final. But yeah, we ain't seeing that. But yeah,
Pray.
Villa Liverpool in the Champions League would be a madness, especially it's their first season back, and they could end up getting to the quarters.
Living a movie. Emery, man. Shout out them.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, and I think that they will probably, the way they've been playing in Europe, you have to fancy them, bro, against Bruges.
Yeah. To be fair, Club Brugge again, the only thing they've got going for them is, they should be a bit fearless. If the neutrals expect you to go out, then you should just put in a fearless performance. I'm sure them two sides played each other in the league phase. I can't be sure though.
Yeah, they
sure.
did. Bruges, Aston Villa. I can't remember the score though. Do you
That's
know what
the
I'm
thing.
saying? But Aston Villa were near the top of the table. So
They were handling business.
Yeah. So I'm assuming they got something from Bruges.
It'll
So
be interesting to see what happens, man.
yeah, man. So it's looking proper. It's looking proper. Right. The same Villa actually lost 1-0 to Bruges. Mad.
And like someone said there, Bruges beat Atalanta. So I don't think the club and Emery and them lot, but I just think anyone that wants to be complacent, there's underdog stories ready to be written, man. You just got to do your job in these 2 games and keep it moving.
And you feel like there's going to be an upset somewhere because there always is.
Hopefully, if we get to the semi-finals and Madrid's there, you never know, man. Ethan Saka, it could get long, but we have to get.
You reckon Saka's back for that? Yeah.
Inshallah, that's all we got.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm saying. So them man gonna start rushing back Saka, yeah, bro. Now they seen this, the injections have started already. You know them, man.
I juice him up, man. They need it. I don't want to see Saka until next season, but juice him up, man. We need this, man. Real Madrid's not a joke. If we
get man pissing hot like Daniel Dubois, blood. You know them ones. That's what them man are saying, bro. Them man are saying that man like Dubious was gonna fail a test, blood. So they pulled him out the fight, blood.
Oh, we need to get.
That's the rumors and that. The rumors going around saying that man piss hot, bruv. I'm telling you, man.
That would have been a good fight, him versus Parker, innit? Like, it would have been good,
bro.
But he shagged
Them man are saying, boy, they're trying to blame it on a cough medicine now, bruv. I swear down, bro. That's what they're saying, bruv. I swear down because, fam, like, bro, I saw the last interview he done before they pulled my man out. He didn't look ill, blood. He didn't look ill to me. You know, like that. Man done everything. You know what I'm saying? Man done everything in the build-up, and then all of a sudden, like, man just had a cold and that. Bro, listen, colds don't just slap you like that out of nowhere, bro. Man. Bro, I'm recovering from that mad virus that's going around now, yeah, and you could feel that gradually, like just building up. You don't wake up in the morning and you're just
like, oh yeah, I'm ill. I can't fight no more.
Yeah, ain't that, bro? You feel that shit gradually. You know, like that. So it's one of them ones where, boy, them man are saying that maybe he pissed hot, bro. They're trying to save him from something.
He definitely did, man, because like you're gonna get the bag. It's a decent fight. Obviously, everyone, your flavor of the month, quote unquote, after you dealt with AJ, is definitely something booky going on there, man.
Yeah, trust me, I think there's something booky. I don't think it's no illness, bro, because they still haven't even said what it was, bro. Like, I watched Frank Warren interview today, yeah. And he was saying, he weren't feeling too good, and we went to get him medicine, but we had to check and make sure that it was within the
just lying through his teeth, man.
Like, what do you mean you went to get him medicine, bro? Listen, if you went to get a brother night nurse here, he's not gonna piss hot in Varda.
Yeah. They're capping, man.
Yeah, you know them ones. There's nothing in night nurse. You get me? That man's gonna piss hot, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, what kind of medicine were you getting this where you had to check with the governing bodies if he's allowed to take it? Do you know what I'm saying? I'm like, hold on, bro.
Cover-up job, man.
Yeah, bro. I was like, nah, you're doing too much now. Do you know what I'm saying? You're doing way too much.
Too much.
I'm thinking maybe you know something we don't. Do you know what I mean?
Definitely. There's no reason logically to pull out, and let alone pull out the time you did. It's ridiculous.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's looking a bit mad, bro. Do you know what I mean? So, bro, I don't know. The rumors are going around that they pulled him out because they thought that maybe the test results were going to be a bit booky. So
yeah, clearly, evidently. So it's just a PR job, man.
No, 100%, bro. You know what I mean? Man said Madrid, no problem for us. Ethan and Saka will win it for us. Saliba will handle it. The B-Tech and Ilka.
Trust.
Zayn, bruv. Relax, innit? You know them, man. Relax. That's all, man.
Why, Arsenal fans, please, man. I know you lot are mad on the internet. You know, for all of you dons that were saying bring on Madrid and all of this stuff, you lot need to come front and center and atone for your sins, really and truly. We need to get through PSV first. You could argue though, and maybe I'm wrong, but maybe PSV is probably the hardest fixture of the draw. They've got unique qualities. They're an unknown entity. We know what Real Madrid's distinct brand of football is, man. So if you beat PSV, which arguably are the favorites, we might have a chance. But brother, Madrid is serious. Like, it's dark. Their attack is dark. The mentality is dark. It's one thing talking about like the stars, the Vinicius and all this, bro. Ceballos is playing out of his skin. You've got Brahim Diaz to come off the bench. Is his name Asensio or whatever? The centre back is moving season. The second leg is at the Bernabeu. Inshallah, innit?
Yeah, bro. But if the second leg's definitely at the Bernabeu as well, like, bro, all the odds are stacked against you, look. So
Real Madrid just a 2-0 thing, man. Like, don't do what you did against City against us. Allow us, innit?
Like, just beat PSV first, innit? That's all I'm saying.
Just beat PSV, because you look at the Villarreal game. Like, obviously, Champions League, Europa, they're different, but it's not a foregone conclusion. You look at Olympiacos. Olympiacos, Sporting, Villarreal, bro. You can't write off anyone, innit? You cannot write off anyone.
Bro, and you don't need to be an elite team to beat Arsenal in Europe, bro. Like, so like that's
gonna get dark,
man. So it just is what it is, bro. You lot need to do your thing, really.
Even that low block stuff, bro. You can't. I'm not assuming someone's saying this, but this whole low blocks for 180 minutes, let alone at the Bernabeu. I'm not saying there won't be elements that work. It's not sustainable, and no matter how much you want to defend, last time I checked, the only way to win football games is to put the ball in the back of your opponent's net. So you're gonna have to go from one area to the other. Boy, and then that's before we talk about if Saka's going to be there, which I don't. Obviously, you're putting all your hopes on young Ethan. Marino's up front, boy. It's mad, innit? We'll cross that bridge when we get there. But as you said, Rance, man, have to deal with PSV first and then see where life takes us, man.
100%. And yeah, bro, I seen this thing about this Man United protest, but bro, it could just be rumors, bro. I'll be real, because you know what it is, yeah? Brother, if I was organizing a protest, yeah, a massive protest, I wouldn't tell man in the club the date of the protest. I wouldn't give them any time to prepare for it. You know that one?
Unless there's a snitch.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's looking weird. Like, they're planning it this time and they're gonna do this and they're gonna do that. It's like, bro, what are you talking about? If I was actually planning something, yeah, man will make sure that man has like a Facebook group or something like that, or man build something like that, and we decide that we're gonna do the thing, but I'm not confirming what day we're doing it until the night before.
Exactly.
You know them ones. I'd plan the walkout, but I wouldn't plan the date. You know them ones there. Like, they don't make no sense. How man letting man know, yeah? Like, nearly a whole month in advance. Well, like, bro, yeah, nearly a whole month in advance that, yeah, we're gonna walk out. Bruv,
how far does the protesting go as well, man? Because I've seen Arsenal fans say that, Spurs fans, etc. More football fans. Like, there obviously are times protests work, but in society, really and truly, it doesn't. And unfortunately, for Arsenal, for Man United, for every Premier League team, for every one person that don't want to go and use their season ticket, bro, there's thousands fighting to get in the stadium. So I'm not saying don't voice your opinions, but it's kind of a fallacy, really, for all football fans. Like, it's a madness.
Bro, it's not making no sense, bro. You don't let man know, give man a heads up, yeah? Do you know what I'm saying? You don't give man a heads up that we're gonna protest, bro.
Why wait as well?
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's foolishness, bro. Like, none of this ain't happening, bro. Like, and if it does happen, it's gonna be shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? They're definitely gonna think, yeah. They're gonna think way more people are gonna turn up than are actually gonna turn up, bro. Because that's what we say: talk is cheap, bro. Anyone could talk about boycotting and doing all these other things.
We've seen it with the Cronky thing as well.
They're all gonna turn up on protest in their fucking in their shit from the mega store, bro. You know them ones. That's what they're gonna do. Them man are gonna go and protest, and then they're probably gonna buy some more shit from the mega store when they're there, bro.
It's never that, Rats, because the next day or the next week, life gets back to normal. I'm not saying don't protest, but like, once you're done screaming and shouting and everything in between, life's gonna go on, bro. Like, it's gonna make you feel good for about a minute or half an hour, and then, like you said, man, I'm still watching the team. People are going to the mega store, and if you were to say, like, we're gonna protest for the next 4 weeks, you know yourself, obviously it could gain in movements, but the same people, there might be 20 man 1 week, the next week there's 15, then there's 5, and then it's just one man shouting, and you look like a crazy guy trying to convert people to Christianity or something outside of a train station. It's dead, man. It's dead.
100%, bro. Like, the thing is, yeah, if you want these owners out, it's something that you need to be drilling home every single day. It's not one day we're protesting. We're protesting every game, yeah, until the end of the season. You know, like that. That's what it is. It's not, it's a one game. That's crazy. That's like saying, yeah, listen, that man's trying to get hench, bro. So I'm gonna bang Jim once. And
yeah, it don't bang. It does not
yeah,
bang.
man, just gonna bang Jim one time, bro. You know them ones there, max reps on everything, and that's it. That's me, bro. I'm maxing out every machine in the gym. I'm going home. This is what them man think. Man think they're just gonna be wedged, bro. Now that's not what it is. It's consistency,
done, man.
fam.
And I'm going left with it, yeah. But like, when has peaceful protest ever changed anything in society, let alone football? I'm not advocating violence, but kumbaya don't do nothing. It does not,
bro. I swear down, what these man talking about? Man have to get the games locked off, every single one, bro. And man have to be turning up, yeah.
You have to break stuff.
Turning up, yeah, with just bad intentions, bro. That's the reality. Man needs to be turning up saying we're getting the game locked off. You know them ones. No one needs to get hurt, but we're looking off the game, innit? You know the ones there, like this is what it is. What next week? We're looking off the game, innit? That's it. Every game has to get locked off, bro. I'll be real. And if the game's not getting locked off, man have to make sure, yeah, that the stadium, yeah, is 80% empty, bro, for all the games. Man, them need to just, bro, as soon as the whistle blows, man, them need to get up out the seat and just walk out, bro. And they need to do it every single game, bro. Because if you don't punch your season ticket a certain amount of times, yeah, they can take it away from you.
They're gonna take your thing, and there's thousands of people that have been on a waiting list for years, bro. Like,
yeah. So you go there, you scan your season ticket, you sit down in your seat, bro. And as soon as the first whistle blows, you just get up and walk out, me. You know,
man are not gonna do that. Like, realistically, there might be 10 man that's gonna do that. Man are not gonna do that, bro.
Yeah, trust me.
That goes for all of these protests with all these clubs, man. Like, tired. It's tired.
And that's what these man need to do, bro. It's not even about storming the pitch, because that's a crime. You could go jail for that. You know, exactly. There's no point, man. You don't need to. I
swear, don't need. Someone went to jail for that. What's that group, man? And they're going like sit on the dual carriageway and
the man there, bro. I can't remember what they're called, but one brother done
it against Everton, innit?
Yeah, man chained himself to the goalpost or something. You know, them idiots there. It's like, brother, man, them just need to walk out. Do you know what I'm saying? Man, them just need to walk out, you know, because there's nothing more embarrassing. And the one thing about Man United is, yeah, we get bare live games. So it's like, every live game, bro, if you just emptied the stadium on Sky Sports, bro, that's enough to get anyone's attention.
Hello?
You know, like that. But
and the players will notice how the Spanish and the French and all them kind of people move when it comes to wanting change. We don't in England, so it's a myth.
This is what I'm saying, bro. So man saying, oh yeah, we're gonna plan a protest and we're gonna protest once. Who cares, bro? Do you know what I mean? If I was the owners and you were gonna protest once, I'd be like, all right, fuck, we wait for this to blow over and we'll get on with what we're getting on with.
Exactly. And half these owners are not even in the country. So it's like, obviously, disruption is disruption, but the people that are really gonna feel it emotionally, it's the poor old steward that's trying to get some extra money in the living crisis, and all them people in around. Like, my man's probably got their first job selling programs. The Ineos group or the Glazers, whoever is involved in the pattern, they don't care. They'll be like, oh, that's a shame. But then they'll see their balance sheet, man, are still selling shirts. People are still going to games. People are still investing in the club emotionally. Like, it's a myth, man.
But this is it, my bro. So when you look at the situation, yeah, like if you want to actually bring change about, then you need to be dedicated to doing this consistently, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is it. You have to hit them in their pockets, bro.
And it's all fun and games. Let's say Man United, like, obviously you're not gonna, like, you're in the second half of the table, but you're still in, and to my knowledge, still in the FA Cup, still in the Europa, still in whatever. It's all fun and games doing these things when everything's a mess. United fans are angry. Are you going to do that at Wembley? Are you going to do that when you've won something? Like, when there's a reasons to be happy, am I going to do that? Because I see it at my club. I'm not saying people can do what they want.
You're right. If they go and fuck around and win a trophy, all of a sudden,
we get it.
If these man will stop protesting, this is what they done. We seen it before, bro. Exactly. We were due to protest, and then the Glazers went and signed Bruno in January, and all of a sudden,
no one cares again.
The protest got cancelled, bro, and then no one cared about it, bro. And
it's easy when
telling them, man, don't walk out on the team, bro. They got wind of it, and they got Oli to come out, and beg the fans to not protest, and they didn't.
See, because someone will be like, you know what, Oli, you was one of the man them when you was a baller. You're the manager. It's not your fault. We're gonna be with you. It's tired, man. It's tired, man. It's tired. The protesting's tired, man.
And this is what I'm saying. You don't tell them you got a protest coming, because, bro, all they'll do is they'll just up the security and they'll par you off. You know them ones, they'll
Exactly.
be ready for it, bro. Nah, bro. Bruv, you have to hit them man with a surprise one, bro. This is what
Exactly.
it is. And the reason why, the one thing that worked when them man broke into Old Trafford that time is because no one was expecting it. Man just kicked off the gate, bro, and ran through, and man went on the pitch and that. There was no, you get me? That wasn't, no one saw that coming, and that's the reason why it worked.
That was
bro.
probably some drunk brother as well. He just put fuck it,
Bruv,
like
it's
fuck
probably
it, like
one brother, because you know what these men are like. One brother done an idiot thing, and then everyone just followed, because that's
Yeah.
always what usually
bare man
happens.
on the packet.
That's it. One brother done an idiot thing, and everyone else was like, "Oh, fuck it, come and
Let's
then, bro.
do
If
this.
you do it, I'll do it," kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Do you know
So
what I
far
mean?
do you want it to go, man? Like, unfortunately, like I just can't see how the protesting brings change. Like, football mirrors society. How many times? And again, I'm not advocating violence or breaking or damaging or, like Rant said, committing crimes. Yeah, but when has anything in history changed because people are doing the kumbaya thing?
It hasn't.
When? On football mirror society, when, bro? When? Like, nothing would happen. Like, please manage our football club better. They're gonna be like, yeah, I hear you. If you bust something, break something, find a way to hurt their pockets financially, whatever that is, it's different.
Brother,
It's a
there's man
madness,
them,
man.
there's the same man them out there, yeah, that can't even afford, yeah, to put the heating on, blood, in their house, yeah, and they're not protesting in the streets now, bro, to feed their family. So what? They're gonna protest over a fucking football team? No, they're not.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
what you really gonna do though? You know,
Exactly.
you man ain't on smoke like that. Let's be honest. Like, we know this country, bro. These man are the biggest mugs. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this
They're
country
not on
is
doing what the
probably,
French do, man.
bro, this country is probably number one in the world, yeah, in terms of like having no quality of life, yeah, and it's plummeting every day, blood, and no one ain't out in the streets.
Exactly.
You
Yeah.
know,
No
like
one
that.
ain't busted up down the street and all of them
They're not
things.
doing nothing, bro.
And
You
it's
know
only
the
getting
ones there.
worse.
Bro, man, them are seeing their quality of life evaporate before their eyes every single day in this country, you know.
Every way,
And they're
shape,
not,
and
bro,
form.
they're not outside, bro. They're not outside, bro. Do you know what I mean? So if you think they're gonna do a mad thing for Manchester United Football Club, I got news for you, bruv. Because them man there, bro, I'm telling you,
Any
them man
football
could barely
team.
afford, bruv, them man could barely afford a loaf of bread, bro, and they're not rioting.
Exactly. 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 Forget
Do you know
about
what
it,
I'm
man.
saying?
It's
They're not
never changed.
rioting. They're not rioting, bro. Like, these man just accept whatever you give to them.
See?
You know what I'm saying? And this is what it is, bro. These men are not serious, bro. Like, this is the reality. These men are not serious. So it's one of them ones. Man saying Canada, bro. Listen, bro, listen. The West in general, yeah, is crashing at a rapid rate, yeah. And the thing is, you ain't getting nothing for your money these days. But the thing is,
Nothing.
bro, man ain't gonna do nothing. You know why? Because as much as man think that as much as man think it's bad, they're still too comfortable.
Exactly. Exactly.
Still too comfortable. Do you know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? So that's what I mean. I saw the thing about they said they're gonna put up the penalties
You see?
for
Bare
for
fuckery
the
going on.
tickets and all these things, bro. And I seen it. I didn't even read it, bro. I just seen that they're saying now Sadiq Khan's putting up the fines and stuff like that. And it's
It's a
just
race
like,
to the
bro,
bottom, man. Everyone's trying to get peace and
bro,
more peace.
everyone's just trying to get peas however they can.
Exactly.
You know them ones there, however they can, bro. Do you know what I mean? But the bottom line is people are too fucking comfortable, bro. So nothing's gonna change until man start fucking shit up, bro. I'll be honest.
Exactly. Facts.
That's it.
What we
Nothing's gonna
want.
change, bro. And you
People are only
won't.
going to be on it when it's too late. When it's too late. When it's all collapsed. Then a man are going to be like, yeah, whatever.
But this is what
Life
I'm
just,
saying, bro.
bro,
And
it's going to
to
get
be
worse.
honest, they're not enough. There's not enough police. There's not enough whatever, yeah, to do anything. If everyone just decided, all right, cool, we're just moving mad. What are you
Exactly.
gonna do? There's not enough
Exactly.
space to put everyone away.
Bro, we go central London right now. Do you know how many nice houses are vacant because they're just investments and whatnot? People can't even buy a house. Like there's a whole generation and generations, better yet, that are shagged of essentially growing up. Everything is getting more expensive. Wage costs, people earning money is going down. It's not a prosperous society. Even when you see companies invest in the United Kingdom, they're not really investing. They're not making jobs in that. England's not the place to be, as you said. It's not. That's why anyone that's half decent, man, are going to Dubai and all of these kind of places. You start a small business and you know yourself being a YouTuber, which is a business. Bro, do you know how much the tax man tries to rob you before you've got a chance? It's a
It's
myth.
crazy.
It's a
That's what I'm
myth, bro.
saying, bro. Nah, it's some mad thing, bro.
Everything's a
UK is
myth,
crazy.
bro.
This is what I'm saying, bro. Man, like William said, inciting, bro. I'm not even inciting a riot because I know these men are pussies, so they ain't gonna do nothing. You know the ones. So I'm not inciting anything. You know the ones. If I genuinely wanted to incite a riot, the best way to incite a riot is me going outside and doing a madness myself, because more likely people are just followers. If they saw me doing something, they might actually do it. That's the
Exactly.
reality. You know the ones. Me talking about it don't mean anything. I know man are not on anything. Like, I know that. Do you know what I mean? And that's the point I'm trying to make. Man are not on anything.
Man, go
So,
process to take pictures and say, "Oh yeah, I was a real one. I was there." Conky
that's
out,
what I'm
Glazers
trying
out.
to say.
So pussy out thing.
Man them go there to be a tourist, blood, at these
Yeah,
events.
yeah. Like I
More
was there
time,
on the
man.
front line. Where
More
were
time, man,
you?
are going there to take selfies, bro.
Well, yeah, it's an edict thing. Nothing ain't changing, man.
That's
And
what
it's
I'm
sad.
saying. That's it. So, bro, like at the end of the day, these men are cooked. These men are saying that there's gonna be a protest for Man United. I don't agree. I don't
I
agree.
mean, there'll be people there.
It's not gonna do nothing. There'll be people
No.
there, but these men are all
That's
just
it.
be there for a day out, bro, just to say that they went. You know them ones. There's gonna be bare man there taking pictures.
And then where does it go from there? Like, nah, it's done. It's done. Like,
Nowhere,
it's
bro.
done.
Nowhere. Like, what are you trying to achieve, yeah, with this protest? Are you actually trying to get them out? Because if you're trying to get them out, then how are you trying to get them out? What, by
Exactly.
saying we want Glazers out? Like, what, you think that's gonna do it? Yeah, like what, a song? You know them ones, like, bro, what are we trying
You
to
see
do?
at
Here?
all the clubs, man. You see in Chelsea, Spurs, United, Arsenal have definitely done that, and there's plenty of others, man. It's a myth, man.
What, they think that the Glazers are gonna say, "Ooh, they don't want us here. Let's leave."
On the other side of the world, man.
They've
Like,
been knowing they don't want us, bruv. They've been knowing we don't want them there. You know
exactly.
this is not news to them. You know them, man. So it's like if you do a protest, they're gonna be, oh shit, didn't know that. They fucking know, blood. Do you
And
know
they
what I'm
just
saying?
don't care. Like, unfortunately, they don't care.
Brother, they know, and not only do they know and don't care, yeah, but these men have let the place rot, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? To the point where man have got rodents in there. Toilet man saying the hand dryers ain't working in the toilets. All these things ain't, bro. The tunnel was broke up, everything was broke up, yeah, and they knew all of this and they don't care, bruv. So why are they gonna care now, bruv?
Especially after they brought next man in as well to kind of share the cost.
It's foolishness, bro. Like, do you know what I'm saying? So when they're saying, "Oh yeah, we're gonna do a protest," for what and why?
See,
do you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's
nah, these men are weird, bro. Their man think singing songs with banners is gonna get rid of man.
This is it. This is it. Like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Big up everyone. You know, you voice how you want to voice your thing in it, and I hope change does happen. But there's very few cases when it genuinely does. You could obviously look at Everton. It took them a minute. I think Newcastle, but did they really force Mike Ashley out? Big up Newcastle, or did he say, you know what, I want to cut? Like, very rarely is these.
But even the Geordies though, they were on doing whatever they needed to do.
Yeah, them and the Liverpool ones, they're on serious stuff. Like,
yeah, bro. Even the Scousers are on more. You know them ones there,
on
bro.
things.
Like, now I mean the Geordies were unthreatening, my man. You know
they're all smashing up themselves and then smashing up things.
Bro, smashing up Sports Directs and that, bro. Collapsing off man's businesses. You know whatever.
Poor old kid just wants to buy some total 90s.
Yeah, bro, man, smash up man's shops and that, bro. Like that, bro. That's how you get man out.
Exactly.
That's how you get man out, bro. Like, I'll be honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the reality.
It's the reality of life. It's the reality of life, bro. Like, the kumbaya thing don't get anyone anywhere. Like, again, I don't want to take it left, but you look at Malcolm X. Not Malcolm X, Martin Luther King. There's a reason all that crap is taught in school. You're being racially abused. Let people punch you up. Don't move violent. There's a reason they teach that. They don't teach the other bit about Martin Luther King. They don't teach when he clocked. That's not the thing. But bro, no one's been oppressed, bro. This very country where you talk about America and the revolution, did America go and sit there and say, "Oh, England, stop trying to make this a bigger England"? They said, "No, we're rising up, something." It's not. It's a fallacy, bro.
Yeah, it is. No, 100%, it is a fallacy, bro. And this is what it is, bro. This peaceful thing, bro. It works until it don't work. You know what I'm saying? And when it don't work, bro, we know where it has to go.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Anyone else that thinks it can't go that way or doesn't need to go that way, you're living a movie, man. You're living a movie, bro.
Exactly, bro. So it is what it is, but you lot are killing me right now, you know. Oi, bro, I seen the Ruben Amorim quotes here, but I haven't watched the full presser though. I seen this little clip, bro. Danny posted it in the group. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know. This Donny's feeling the pressure now. You know, like that. He's feeling the pressure. I can't lie, because he's doubling back on what he's saying, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's gonna be interesting, bro. Man said when I say stick to my convictions, it doesn't mean I don't adapt. Well, it does though. He said because you adapt. Sometimes you play short balls, sometimes you play long balls because the opponent presses a lot. Like, bro, like, what do you mean, bruv? Do you know what I'm saying? Like that's
Did a whole
bruv,
lot of nothing there, man. That's obvious.
he's like, oh, I am adaptable, yeah. Sometimes I go short and sometimes I kick the ball long. That's not adaptation, bro, in the context in which we're asking you to adapt. Do you know what I'm saying? He's basically saying he'll adapt certain tactics, yeah, within the game, but he's not gonna adapt how he sees the game.
Exactly.
But ultimately, how he sees the game is the reason why we're losing. Do you know what I'm saying? So unless he adapts that, he's cooked in it. Like that's just that's
He's in a
the
bit of a
reality.
pickle, man. He's gonna have to get himself out of that.
He's cooked. You know what I mean? So it's one of them things where it'll be interesting, bro, because this Everton game is a must win for him. If he loses this Everton game, yeah, he's in big trouble, blood.
He ain't
Like,
gonna get the sack though, surely.
hey, bro, there's nothing sure, blood, about anything. There's one thing I know about this club, yeah. It's so shambolic here that, but anything can happen at any time, bro. I'm starting to realize.
Surely he gets to May though, man.
Yeah, he will get till May. Like, maybe. Do you know what I'm saying? Because if he loses this game, and then say, like, God forbid, he loses to Ipswich as well, brother, then we're looking at relegation, bro. So now you have to sack him.
But surely it's the players though. He ain't got his own squad and all of that stuff.
Brother, listen, if he gets here, because I think we're 10 points, we're 10 points from the next position beneath us or something like that. I think. I haven't seen the table. Guys, let me know how far away we are from 16th or something like that. We're behind Everton at the moment. We're behind Moyes. So
and if we lose to West Ham go above you, or could go above you, if you don't get a result against Everton.
Wow, and then we end up being 16th.
I can't lie, this is a madness.
You see what I'm saying, bro?
It's a madness.
See,
yeah, Amorim, you need to sort it out.
Now you're seeing it, bro. You see
yeah. Nah, he's boyed it still.
Bro, listen to what I'm saying, yeah. Brother.
Yeah.
If we don't win and West Ham beat you lot somehow, yeah, and go above us and we're 16th, bro.
It's not looking good for Amorim then, man. Ultimately, you're gonna be the fall guy, man.
Brother needs to get sacked in it. I'll be real. Like, if that was to happen, if we end up 16th at the end of this weekend, bro, pull the trigger. I can't lie.
Ready?
Bro, it's too close, bro. Bro, I was saying give him to the end of the season, but bro, I'll be real, yeah. It's one of them ones where, bro, if we're 16th after this weekend, bro, do it this weekend.
But he showed courage taking he had a comfy gig in Sporting. He left mid-season. Surely got to allow him to at least early weeks of next season, man.
I hear.
Oh, is that me? Is that me or Rance? Oh shit. Is Amorim? Amorim did not like Rance spitting, man. Am I still here? I don't know what's going on. Well, right. So what we saying here, chat? I can't bring up the chat, but yeah, man. I'm sure Rance will be back in a sec, man. I mean, Amorim done him dirty there. DG take over, broski. DG just wants us to get relegated. Nah, I don't want Man United to get relegated. I don't think Man United can get relegated. Obviously, mathematically, everything's possible. But like, come on, man, you got 29 points. Wolves are 17th with 19. You're not a worse. You're playing horribly, but you're better than Wolves. You're better than West Ham. We could do you a favor. You're better than Wolves, West Ham, Ipswich, Leicester, Southampton. It's just going to be a disastrous season where I don't know, man. I'd imagine you lot have broken bare negative records at Man United, man. Man said DG rate. You love DG and Bants. Hey, man, Rats be in a sec, man. We're here. I just can't bring your comments up, but yeah, man. Amorim, Scammering, Moncler Moyes. Well, be lucky to be Moncler Moyes, isn't it? You smash the likes, people. Subscribe. The show must go on. Ineos are going to have to make a decision if we don't win the next incoming games. Ultimately, the manager's a fool guy, innit? Like, ultimately, it's going to be your job. You're the one that's going to have to get the clip if things look shaky and whatnot. And I do think, where you look at Man United's owners and the players, and it's his players, it's not his players, he's stubborn, he's all of that stuff. Isolated to the controllables Amorim can control, he's not controlling them, man. He's not controlling them. And I think the United fans I know, you lot were gassed about him. You're happy you got him and whatnot, and then he's just effing up the base. DG, any FM streams coming up. Make sure you're following on Twitch, people. You don't need to follow my DG Clips channel, me on Twitch, Playback, all of that stuff, man. Yeah, no, the FM streams are coming. It's just the games have been kind of clustered and whatnot. And you know, when you got different content and guests left, right, and center, it's kind of hard to kind of pattern up when that's gonna happen, man. Man said free rats to protest talk game. Hey, do you know what? Fair, you know what? Yeah, you know what? It could have been that. It could have been that. No, but on a serious note, people, like Martin Luther King, there's a reason he's taught in school. Man are allowed to get punched up. You could call man a nignock and that. Punch man up, I'm not going to do anything. But they don't teach about when Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, sorry, said, I fear I've led my people into a burning house. There's a reason that they look at Malcolm X as a mutant, but they fail to understand when he became a lot more towards like the end of his life, he became a lot more accepting of people wherever you lot are from. That would have been dangerous. A Martin Luther King that understands violence is needed. A Malcolm X that understands violence isn't always the answer, brother. Like, you know what time it is, bro. Like, you know what time it is, man. You know what time it is. DG, spread your propaganda. You know, man said, spread your propaganda. He's back. The protest talk got you done, man.
Nah,
we got you out of here.
Nah, bruv, the thing just fucking the program just dashed man out, bro. I was like, what the fuck's going on, bro? I had to restart my computer.
It's a minor, man. It's a minor.
But yeah,
man
bro,
said
nah,
rant stinker and hooked. Hey, that's Charlie. That's the funniest slanted thing I see these days.
It's hilarious. Bro, if trust me, if we lose here on the weekend, if he loses to Moyes, bro, I can't lie. He's on thin ice. But
Wait, are you like United or Everton?
Is that Everton, bro?
Everton, please. Please,
this
man.
Is what I'm trying to say.
Please, 12:30, please. Arsenal, we need to do our job, but please.
Early cook-off. Bruv, listen, if you lot end up losing, yeah, to Graham Potter, yeah.
I'm scared. I can't lie for the West Ham game.
Because, bro, is it at West Ham?
No, it's at our place, but
at least it's at your place anyway. At least.
The Emirates. No, but if anything, the Emirates is where I think we've been moving Fugazi for the last 2 seasons. That's when the little hiccups have happened. Away from home, we're a tiny bit more patterned up as what we need to do. Emirates, like, bro, against you, look, we effed up. Like, you look at Aston Villa, we effed up. It's the Emirates. I don't know what it is, but it just feels like it's the Emirates where the nonsense happens, man. We need to beat West Ham.
No, I hear it. Yeah, there is a big gap between United and Wolves, but you know what it is, yeah? We shouldn't even be looking that way. You know what I mean?
It shouldn't be in the conversation.
Upwards, bro. The fact that we're looking downwards, saying, oh, we got like a 10-point cushion and that.
It's peak.
Fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, no. There's question marks over Amorim, regardless of all the things that are not his fault per se.
Bro, there has to be, man. Like, I don't care. Like, even the fact that he's saying stuff like, he's adaptable and stuff like that, bro. He doesn't even understand what kind of adaptability we're talking about. He's talking about adaptability in like within the game, bro. Like if they're pressing us higher, yeah, like I'll kick it long, bro. It's not about that, bro. Like the way that
changing your tactics,
the way that you see football here needs to change, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's one of them ones where this rise of managers that put their ideologies, their football ideologies, yeah, before the players is crazy work.
Especially when you've just walked in. Like I know it's a double-edged sword because you do have to have your own authority and what you want to do and kind of coach the good habits and all of that jazz. But to a degree, you have to do. Obviously, it's not the best of examples because Carlo Ancelotti, Real Madrid is much easier, right? But you kind of have to adapt to what you've got. Like you might want to play a completely different way next season or even at this moment in time. But you have to look at the squad and say these men are not levels necessarily to do certain things. You have to adapt. And he can't say that, like, you know, so I watch you and Saeed and you lot do the red talk and the red table talk and you get all the other fans. And I see you lot go back and forth. Like some are really on the Amorim Kool-Aid to the point where I'm like, yeah, it's copium at this point. Where they say it's not his team. And then I can't remember it, but someone made a good point about how X amount of the players you lot have brought in have basically been here for 5 minutes. So
yeah,
how far does that go?
They have. Most of them only been here for a couple seasons, and in them 2 seasons, we won trophies. So, you know, like that. It's one of them ones that man chat shit, bro. I'll be honest. They're making a million excuses for Amorim, but the point is, yeah, there's not many other managers in world football that could have come in and done what he did, yeah, and the fan base wouldn't have turned on them already. Do you know what I'm saying? The only reason why they're not Amorim out, yeah, is because man's got an exotic foreign name, yeah, and they think he speaks well, blood. You know them ones. That's all it is, bro.
We see it at my club, man. They fancy
That's all it is, bro. These men are weird, cuz. Do you know what I mean?
When you lot win, because I see it at my club, when you win, and I'm not even saying to do the Mikel Arteta in and out, but the people that just blindlessly back, when we win, it's all the gaffer. When you lose, it's everyone but the gaffer. Where nobody put a gun to these lots' heads to take the job, you know?
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying, bro. Like you said, he left a cushy job, yeah, in Portugal. So that means, yeah, he would have done the risk assessment before he chose Manchester United.
He
You
said,
see what
"Fuck
I'm
it, it's
saying?
Man United. It's a big club, rightly so. Opportunity of a lifetime. Let me go and do this thing."
But there you go.
Premier
He
League.
would have done the risk assessment, my brother. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
So, you know, when he said, yeah, that, oh, yeah, when man are saying these are not his players, brother, he would have looked at every single player on the roster. You see, the same way man's talking about Y Scout and all these other things, bro. This pussy I would have looked at, yeah, all the stats, all the data, and all the players he was walking into, bro. Do you think it, bro? He's such a nerd, clearly, yeah, that he would have done that. Do you know what I'm
100%.
saying? He
You'd
would
be an
have
idiot not to do that, really.
he would have looked up all of the players, yeah, that he was coaching. He would have looked at their strengths and their weaknesses. He would have done loads of
Assessments and
research on
whatnot.
these guys before he decided, yeah, whether he was gonna keep certain players or not, and whether he was gonna take the job or not. He would have known exactly what he was walking into. So for someone to look me in my face right now, yeah, and tell me that, oh, he was surprised and he didn't know these players and he's still working. Bro, shut up.
Because it's
Bro.
easier to
You do
say
not
that than
leave,
think, man. Critical
bro.
thinking is a
That's
commodity
it,
that's drowning in today's
bro.
society.
You do not leave, yeah, a job like the job that you had, yeah, on a promise, blood. You know, like that. You don't leave on a promise, bro. Because
And if you do, you're a fool.
Trust me. This is it, bro. So he would have absolutely, yeah. He would have absolutely known what he was walking into.
1,000,000%.
So the fact that it's not working out now, it's not working out because he's not as good as he thought he was. That's the reality.
And the job is clearly a lot more. It reminds me of Arteta. Like when Arteta walked in, he's like, "Oh, I knew the job was difficult, but only through being here, I knew how difficult it was." And there's probably a bit of that with Amorim as well. Like obviously, there's certain, like we could all see Arsenal not where we wanted when at the time we're not where, and we ain't where we want to be. You can see United's a mess, but I guess once you're truly immersed in it and you're seeing it on a day-to-day basis, like you said, the stadium is one thing. Only God knows what the training ground looks like. He thought, "Oh my God, I'm in the deep end at the moment." So he's gonna have to pull his finger out, man. It's as simple as that, or leave if you can't do it.
But that's what I'm saying. So, and I don't think we need much longer to know if he can do it or not, bro. I'm not of the opinion, yeah, that that he needs bare time, bro, because there's different types of managers, bro. Like, man need to understand, yeah.
Pardon me.
If you're a manager that is a bit more analytical, like with me, if I walk into a team, yeah, and I start the way Amorim started, yeah, best just know, yeah, that I'm gonna fix it because I'm gonna try loads of different things. I'm gonna look at the players I've got and I'm gonna say, yo, what would happen if I do this? What would happen if I do that?
At least your fans could see that he's trying to think.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah, they'll
You
call you a
would see
thinker,
that
man,
I'm
but
trying a thing, bro. You'd
Yeah,
see that
yeah.
I'm trying a thing because you'd be seeing me playing players in different positions. You'd be seeing me try different systems, similar to kind of what Ralph Rangnick done. He came in, he played the 4-2-2 because that's his system. Do you know what I'm saying? A lot of the players couldn't pick it up, so he played the 4-2-3-1. Like, you'll try a 4-3-3. You'll try different things, bro. This manager is just gonna keep doing the same thing, yeah. Again and
Hoping
again
it
and
clicks.
again and again and again, hoping that one day he wakes up and it just clicks, bro. That to me doesn't show me.
Scary.
That doesn't show me that my man is trying, blood. You're not really trying, because if you're not willing to adapt, you're not really trying, bro.
You're not under that much pressure internally.
Yeah, bruv, you're not trying, bro. Do you know what I mean? Potter at Chelsea was the same, bro. At least he tried loads of different things. He tried players in different positions, different systems. He was trying to get a tune out of the players that he had, bro. Like, I could see that at least he was trying. So I had sympathy for him. Do you know what I'm saying? I can't have sympathy for a man here that blatantly is not even trying to adapt.
And when you're gonna do that, it needs to work, or there needs to be a lot more encouraging signs. Like, you know, at that stage, kind of whether you win, lose, or draw, fans are just not happy. Like, fans are talking about the same players, same thing, the same kryptonites where you concede, the same positives as there are, you know. And then on top of that, like, the way when I kind of thought Amorim, I don't know about that, is I'm sure the week before there was I can't remember the game, but there was a game he played Kobe Mainoo as a striker. I'm sure he had his reasons, but it felt like, and I could be wrong, the week before that, Kobe Mainoo probably had one of his best performances in a United shirt this season, and then you've just completely switched it up, and then it's just reverted back to type essentially.
Yeah, 100%. And this is the thing that Ancelotti's a dying breed, bro.
He
I'll
is.
swear down. He's a
Because
dying
football's a
breed,
simple game, complicated by idiots.
bro. I'll be honest, yeah. Real Madrid are idiots, yeah. If they even entertain letting Carlo leave at the end of the season, that there's rumors that this might be his last season and that. But bro, while this guy still wants to coach, he's the perfect manager for them, especially with their recruitment strategy. Do you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He's the best, bro. Like, I mean, someone in the mold of a Carlo Ancelotti, yeah, is the kind of manager that you need at a club, especially when you're rebuilding, bro.
Do you know the
Do you know
sad
what
thing
I'm saying?
about him, Rancis, as well? Yeah, obviously he's a legend and all of that stuff. But the saddest thing about Carlo is because he's not wearing the latest clothes, because he's not looking in the designers. People just say he's old school.
Yeah,
He
they
is a
say he's
very
got
good.
no tactics, bro.
Yeah, bro. Do you hear the way he talks about pressing and the 4-4-2 and we need to do this and I put this one there because of that? But then at the same time, he sits there and says, at the end of the day, boys, you're footballers, you're experienced, you're old enough, you know what to do. Carlo's a dying breed, man.
Yeah.
Dying breed.
Yeah, because he doesn't want to control every aspect of football. They say that he's a vibes manager and he ain't got no tactics.
How disrespectful that is. Carlo Ancelotti, a vibes manager.
But this is what it is. And then smoke Pep, you know. Like, do you know what I mean? Over
As you
two
did.
legs, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? The king of the mutants, and he smoked him, yeah, in his own backyard with one defender. Do you know what I mean? And then smoked him in the second leg as well, like, and reduced them to one shot on target, I think, which was their
See what
goal.
I'm saying? But he won't get praise for that from a tactical point of view because he doesn't fit the image of the system and the XG and the field tilts and this and that. And you think, man, or not, you think Carlo Ancelotti isn't a nerd in the sense of he's looking at all of that stats, but it means nothing without context and common sense being applied. That's the problem with modern day. Bare people do not know football. You got a bunch of stats. You don't know what you're talking about, essentially. And then when other idiots are telling other idiots and they're using jargon, it looks like they're knowledgeable dons.
Yeah,
Sad.
it really does, bro. Do you know what I mean? The bottom line, like, football will never be above the players on the pitch. You'll never be above that. You know,
Exactly.
as much as these managers can make out all these different things, yeah. The bottom line is, yeah, you're only as good as the players at your disposal, blood, in football. Like, this is how it is. It doesn't matter how good tactically you think you are, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is why, yeah, when certain managers want to do certain things, yeah, you're gonna come up short, bro. Like, you are. Like, it doesn't matter how tactically well you set up your team. It doesn't matter how organized you are. It doesn't matter. At
Facts.
one moment in the season, it's going to come down to the individuals that you have available to you. It is
And your
going.
ability to convey them ideas to these players. You can have all these great ideas. If you can't, like Pep Guardiola, like obviously we can get onto him, but clearly he can get onto his ideas. Do you really think he's telling someone like Jack Grealish, field tilts, XG, you need to do this, inverted false sixes, and all the other tosh they come out with? Football's gone down the toilet, man.
No, it has, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's become too much. Become too much a manager's game, bro. Do you know what I'm
Systematic
saying?
bullshit.
Yeah, bro. And it was not supposed to be like that. You know what I mean? It was not supposed to be like that. They're trying to turn it into American football. They're trying to turn it into the NFL, blood.
It's there already. It's an athlete thing, bro.
Yeah, where the managers are calling plays, blood, and everything's
That's
about
what
the
it is.
about the coaches. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's like the managers are sitting there and just doing this in real life, just playing PlayStation in real life, like just sitting there and doing that. Like football's done. It's finished. It's
Yeah, no,
finished.
it's crazy.
Horrible.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's actually crazy. So I'm not really a fan of where football's gone, but I think it's gonna get to a point where football's gonna have to come full circle. Because what's gonna happen is, yeah, it's gonna get so tactical, yeah, to the point where the game is gonna be so. It's gonna be just teams canceling each other out, and then
I agree with you, Rance, but I think we got a long way to go for that. I think it's got
oh
to get
yeah,
worse
so do
before it
I.
gets better.
I think it's gonna
It's
get
gonna
worse.
go mad left before that.
It is. It's gonna get worse, but then it will get to the point where teams are canceling each other out so much, then the game breakers become more important.
The
You know what I mean?
individuals, the
The
quality,
individuals,
stardust.
and then we go back to that. Do you know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna be like, yo, like everyone's kind of playing the same way. Everyone's playing a mutation of that 3-2-5 that Pep plays. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's playing that inverting fullback into midfield. Everyone's doing it now. So
It's just about how much you can run
everyone's
now.
doing it, that's it. Because everyone's doing it right now, the individuals are going to become more important, yeah, sooner or later, because the actual quality of the players is reducing and the gap between the best player and the worst player is getting smaller.
It's peak. Like, it's
Like, that's
actually
it.
peak.
That's what I mean. Man said, as a coach, you have to play the playing style that suits your players the best. Carlo or ever an example for that. But bro, it's the same, yeah, in any sport, except for in football, these coaches think that they're above that. You're not above that. Like, there's not a single sport in the world that you can play that if you don't play to the strengths of your players, you can be successful, bro. You can't be successful. It's the same, yeah. And it's the same in basketball. It's the same in anything, bro. We seen Luka's gone to the Lakers now, bro. If the ball's not in Luka's hand, yeah, for most of the game, yeah, you're not getting the best out of him because defensively, he don't give you anything. So all you're doing is, yeah, you've just got a luxury player there, bro. You got a liability on the court, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's one of them ones where they need to say to Bron, yo, Luka's the main man in this team, yeah, and he needs to have the ball in his hand the most, bro. That's it. He needs to have the ball in his hand the most. And if they don't do that, they're just gonna lose games, bruv. That's just what's gonna happen. Do you know what I mean? You have to make Bron play off the ball, and Luka has to be the main guy with the ball in his hands now. If you don't do that, it's bad for everyone. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's it. There you go. Luka's looking bad now. Well, there you go. And it's the same in football. It's the same in football. When Carlo had CR7, they were like, yo, the system is get the ball to CR7. There's nothing wrong with that.
That's how you win. That's the best, most effective way of winning the games.
That's how you win. That's how you win fucking La Decima. That's how you win all these other things, bro. Because, yo, we get the ball to CR7, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what we do. Do you know what I mean? That's the system. There's no shame in that. Do you know what I mean? Man is saying our one-man team. Hey, bro, listen, we won. Did you win? Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
This is what it is, bro. Like, how many times man seen it with them guys? Do you know what I mean? Like, bro, we had Karim Benzema, one of the best strikers of his generation, in that team as a foil just for CR7. It was fine because it worked. It was fine because it worked, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? We saw in that system when they had Casemiro, Modric, and Kroos, Casemiro had to play further forward because they understood, yeah, that they needed the two better midfielders on the ball, yeah, to be able to play through the lines to get the ball into players like CR7.
Casemiro, you just clean up.
Because Cas can't do that. Yeah. So it's one of them ones where man need to understand that, like, if we need to get the ball to CR7, yeah, then we need to adjust certain things behind him to make sure that he gets the ball, bro. And it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. We know, yeah, that we can't press high with CR7 and do a man-to-man because we know that we can't coach him to defend.
He is what he is at this moment.
There you go. We can't coach him to defend. And what we lose from him defending, yeah, it's not worth losing, yeah.
It's not worth the trade-off.
Yeah, it's not worth losing the output to gain 10 yards running this way. It's not worth losing maybe 10 goals in the league. It's not worth it. Exactly. So we're just going to play a mid-block here, and I'm just going to let him and Benzema press on the first line, and not really press, but they're just there, like.
Just there to kind of manipulate where the ball goes with the opponents. Once it gets into the middle and final third, that's where we start doing our tactics and all of that kind of stuff.
But this is what I'm saying. But these modern managers would have a player like CR7, and they're trying to play man wing back and that.
He wouldn't be able to play Rance because in this day and age, you know, let's forget Manchester United's Cristiano Ronaldo. Let's just look at when he became this great striker, like this robot, right? People would say no to him in his prime, or someone would say he's not the striker. Why? Because he doesn't work the channels, he doesn't go into midfield, he doesn't do this and that, and the third. Football's gone. It's gone. As much as I hear it about systems and, you know, trade-offs and stuff like that, every now and again there's exceptions to the rule. And people don't want to see this. You have to adapt to certain players, especially when I can understand not adapting to average Joes, but when you've got the 3-4 players that make the difference and going to get you 3 points and make up the nucleus of your team, you have to do that. But we live in a day and age of field tilts, bro. It's gone.
Yeah, it's true. But I would argue that you have to adapt, even if they're not elite players. Every team, they used to have a player that we would need to adapt for. Like West Ham had to adapt for Paulo Di Canio, bro, because they knew that he was their game breaker. So even though
Perez,
that's what I'm saying.
We should have done it for Ozil. You lot should have done it for Pogba, but it's a very English thing. Like, you just think you can sign anyone and do anything. Obviously, Casemiro was past it by the time he went to United. But man, I couldn't believe when Casemiro signed. And yeah, you can have criticisms, but people are getting vexed at Casemiro's inability to break lines and all them things. When has he ever been that?
Like, and he wasn't asked to do that at Real Madrid. Carlos saw that he couldn't do that, and he said, "That's fine. You can be more of my attacking threat, and Luka and Tony can do the line breaking. That's fine."
Exactly.
He didn't say, yo, Casemiro, right, I'm going to play you in a lone six, bro. No, he played in front of a double pivot of Kroos and Modric in build-up. He was the furthest forward. So it's one of them ones where you need to understand, yeah, like if you've got a player that's got certain qualities, you adapt your system around that player. They don't have to be world-class. They could just be the best that you have.
Yeah, yeah.
They could just be the best that you have. If I've got a team, yeah, and I take over a team that is forecasted, say like a Wolves, is forecasted to finish 16th, 17th in the league, I'm still building the system around my best player. Even if my best player is not an absolute worldie, bro, but he's going to be the difference between me staying up and going down. That's a worldie to me. Do you know what I'm saying?
Keep you in a job. Like, literally
that's
gonna
it,
keep you in a job.
One man's trash is another man's treasure, bro. If this player is the guy that's keeping me up, no Diddy, fam, because that nearly landed crazy, bro. You know that, bro. I was like, yo, shout out Zhang as well, blood. You know that. Oh, Zhang said, yo, I'm Big Bang and I'm gonna bang you, no Diddy, fam. Listen, if that, bro, listen, yeah. If that is, yeah, if that's my superstar, if that's my Maverick, if that's my number 10, yeah, the team gets built around him. There's no two ways about it.
That's how it should be.
Bro, listen, if you're the Wilf Zaha to my Crystal Palace, I'm building the system around you. Even if Wilf Zaha, his job was just to keep them above relegation. That was it.
Just when you get the ball, just be that wavy black fella on the wing. Simple as that. We've all played for teams like that.
Job, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
just do IC3 stuff when you get the ball. Bro, just do the wavy stuff you do in South London in the cage.
Bro, stop us from getting relegated, bro, and have fun out there.
Yeah, simple. Everyone else were hurt. Adel Tarat, even when he was at QPR, Neil Warner's got a whole interview about it.
Yeah.
But certain man can't manage them kind of footballers. And in the modern day, you have to fit in really and truly. It's not about standing out anymore. If you stand out, it's in line with the collective. It's not getting anywhere. It's not getting better anytime soon, man.
Trust me, that was the Dimitri Payet at West Ham. It was that, bro.
Him as well.
Ballers. Them man that just, bro, I'm rescuing the team, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? That was fucking Neto at Wolves, blood. When they were looking at him and he was the only one that could potentially do something, whether it was create something or whatever, bro. Every team's kind of got those players. Facts. So no matter what level you're at, whether you're just trying to stay in the league, whether you're trying to finish in the top half of the table, every team has a player like that, bro. It's Cunha at Wolves now. Is their game breaker. Like all these guys, you still have to make allowances for them. Like they don't have to be elite players for you to make allowances for them.
They're gonna win you games.
Do you know what I'm saying? They're gonna win you games, bro. So because of that, no matter what level you're coaching at, these things need to be taken into consideration. And when you're a manager and you think, that your way of playing or your way of seeing the game is more important than making allowances for the characteristics of your players, you'll always be doing your players a disservice. They'll always be winning games in spite of you instead of because of you, bro. And that's what I said about Pep Guardiola and Man City. I said Man City win games in spite of Pep, because when you look at some of the shit he's doing, he's a guy, he'll have a team full of 9 and 8 out of 10 players and get 7 out of all of them and win.
I hear
you know though.
Yeah,
do you know what I'm saying? Like he'll be getting sevens. He'll be getting 7s out of Foden, 7s out of Grealish, 7s out of De Bruyne, 7s out of Bernardo, 7s out of Gundo, and the man will win the game. And man will be like, "Oh, that was amazing." And it's like I just watched these man pass sideways and backwards for 90 minutes and win 1-0. Do you know what I mean? A man will be like, "Oh yeah, masterclass and that, bro. What are you talking about?" Like, you know what I'm saying? All these men look shit, bro. Like this is not the best version. The best version of Mahrez we saw was at Leicester, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
The game's gone, man. The game's gone. I've been saying it.
Man gets solid 10s and 9s and makes them look like 7s.
The game's finished, man. It's all gone. Like it's gone. Like it's horrible now. It's gone. And then you look at the amount of games these lot play. It's not getting any better. It's more about athleticism and all of that. It's got to get a lot worse before it gets better, man. Then there might just be a grand reset, but I don't think we're there yet, man. And every week there's the new kind of manager in this ilk coming again and again in the scene, man. Like it's not going anywhere anytime soon. So I've learned to just accept it. This is football for what I know it at this moment in time now.
No, 100%. And that's what it is, people. So like that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying about these systems. Like most of the time, yeah, these systems take away from the better players and then they prop up the other players, blood. You know them ones there, like brother, it's socialism, blood. This new football, blood, this hipster football. This is what it is. It's socialism. I clocked it. This is what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? Trying to make all these men look on the same level and that. That's why they're making Jack Grealish look the same level as Doku and them things there, bro. This is what these men are doing, these hipsters, bro. It's the new world order, fam. This is what this football is, bro. This is what it is. I can't lie,
it's
bro.
It's gone, man. It's gone down the toilet, man.
Down. You're not allowed to stand out no more.
You're not.
You know what I'm saying? This
man
is what I'm
said
saying.
Camden football.
Yeah, bro, I swear down. Bro, you have got like these systems propping up the shit players and bringing down the good players, bro.
Because football's not about what you can do with the ball now. Everything's off it.
Yeah, bro.
And not the lit things off it, like strike a quick run, bang, can see a gap, bang, in behind, ball comes in. It's all the other stuff. If your heat map isn't showing like orange across the whole pitch, you're not rated anymore in football.
Yeah,
it's finished, man.
This is it, bro. I can't lie, bro. This is nonsense, bro. Like this football's nuts, bro. They need to let the real players play, bro. Do you know what I mean? And get away from this, bro. Do you know what I mean? Them man are telling it is, bro. Man saying the communist football and that. I hear it, bro.
None said Brixton Market. The chat's funny still.
Bro, this is what it is though now. I can't lie. When you actually look at it, yeah, this is the kind of football that props up players like Sterling, yeah, and brings down players like Grealish, bro. That's what it does, bro. It makes it look like arguably Sterling's better, even though Grealish is better.
Wait, the throw them both football, you know he's better, man.
The system does that. Do you know what I'm saying? And then everyone just looks the same. Everyone's wearing the same school uniform. Everyone's wearing the same shoes. Everyone's got the same haircut, bro. You know what I mean? Man said North Korea ball and that.
See?
Yeah, bro. Everyone's got the same trim. Everyone's got the same crepes. Everyone's got the same uniform, bro. You don't know who's rich, who's poor. Everyone just got the same trim, bro, and the same shoes. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, this is the football that they're playing right now. This is the system, bro. This is the system, and it's one of them ones, bro. Do you know what I mean? And Pep is the face of the movement.
And then you got the copycats at almost every club now.
Yeah, it's that.
He's got his own industry plant at mine, at Chelsea, all over the place, really.
No, I hear it. It's 100%. It's 100%. That's what it is. My man said, I hate that Cherokee hasn't moved. This is the dumbest thing. Bro, listen, you know why? Because again, all of these free-thinking footballers, yeah, by default, they have bad attitudes because managers can't mold them into these mutants. It's a dictatorship.
Again, it's what he can't do without. It's what they deem he can't do without the ball. Because with the ball, Cherokee bloody good, mate. Like mustard.
Yeah, it's what, bro. But it is that though. It's what he can't do off the ball, bro. Because it's a dictatorship. He wants him to be a machine, bro. Like just like everyone else, bro. Do you know what I mean? But he's a free thinker, so he can't be that, bro. They want him to be an agent, bro. This is what it is, bro. Like I'll be real. This is exactly what it is. And the thing is, yeah. They're training these young youths, yeah, to be bare docile. And that's why you lot let go of Maitland-Niles, blood, because he's got a mind of his own, blood, because he knew he was playing well. And he got to the point where he was like, nah, you're taking a piss, bro.
That nigga just smokes too much weed, man. He shouldn't have been on Instagram, man. It's calm. Hey, Ainsley, done though. You're doing your thing, but done though, man. You needed to cut still.
That you, yeah, bro, listen, there was a time where he was balling for you lot.
Yeah, he was.
And he should have been playing.
I thought he was a real IC3 until real IC3s don't go on Instagram and stuff. So just let me play. I will play, bro. Go in the manager's office, bro. Like I have to revoke your card, man. Shout out him.
Bro. Ainsley was balling, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ainsley was balling. I can't lie, bro. Man, listen, trust me. Man had to put man's penalty run up in FIFA and that.
No, his penalties, he's cold at that.
Man had the.
That's why I said he smokes weed, bro. Anyone that takes a pen like that's got to be a weed smoker, bro. Like
Ainsley was a real shooter, bro. And it got to the point where he's like, yo, nah, like you man are stifling me on purpose. Not making sense what you're doing.
I need to go. We're
You know,
so
like
silly not cashing in when we should have, man. We foregoed what, like 20, 30 million. I'm sure Wolves and Everton tried to buy him, then he left for free, man.
but you see
Shout
what I'm
Ainsley.
trying to say, and that's why like these younger G's now, like Miles and like Ethan, it's one of them ones where depending on what their personalities are, if everyone's available and the manager's not giving them minutes, bro, do you know what I mean? Then we're gonna find out what them man saying. Yo, bro, you need to play me. Like, what you doing? Because these men have earned.
It's calm.
Nah, these men have earned a place in the team here, regardless of who's fit, bro. I'll be honest.
It depends on the game
Nah,
state,
it
man.
doesn't, bro. Like, you spent money on Calafiori, yeah, and now
Yeah,
that
listen,
is
don't
looking
write him off,
spooky
lad. Don't
right
write
now,
him off.
bro. I'm seeing Ashley Cole comparisons, bro.
I honestly haven't seen that. Ashley Cole's a great player, as is Lewis
Bro, I'm
Kelly.
seeing
Lewis Kelly's got
MLS
unique
Ashley Cole
qualities.
comparisons, bro. I know you're seeing them if I'm seeing
I
them.
ain't seen nothing, man. I
Bro,
only
I
see what's
know
in front of
I'm
me.
seeing them if you're seeing them, bro.
We need
Like,
competition,
I
man.
know
We
you're
only have
seeing them if I'm
19
seeing them.
squad
Come on,
members,
bro.
man. Like, it's testament great for Lewis Kelly, man. Like, the way you've behaved is great. Like, if you're mentioning the same sentence as Ashley Cole, you're on to good stuff, man.
I'm
Calafiori's calm,
seeing
man.
them. You're seeing them as well.
I haven't seen. I don't know. Honestly, this is the first time I've heard about that. I've never heard about
Bro,
that.
man
Like,
spent bread on Calafiori, so we know the politics of football. He's
I
kind of
don't know
got to
anything.
start
I
if he's
stay
fit,
away from politics, man.
bro. He's kind of got to start if he's fit, bro. He kind of does, yeah, because you paid the money, bro. Do you know what I mean? And you paid the
I
money
thought
for your
Calafiori
brother,
came through the academy. Still, I didn't even know
bro.
this.
Listen, you didn't need him,
I thought we bought Lewis Kelly still. Nah, we
bro.
always need.
You
We're
didn't need
Arsenal.
him.
Don't you know this, Rats? We
You
need a
didn't
left
need
back
him,
galore.
bro.
We're gonna buy a left back net in the summer. We needed that, man. We
You
needed
didn't
that.
need him. You didn't need
Every
him.
time there's a market opportunity, you gotta go and do this thing, man.
Nah,
Lewis
and
Kelly,
you
I
know
want to
what?
see him in midfield. Realistically, he's not gonna play in midfield
He's not
anytime
playing
soon.
in midfield, bro. Like, bro, them man said the same thing about fucking Zinchenko, bro. Remember, Zinchenko was a midfielder. He played at left back. Man, we're like, oh, why don't we just play for Zinchenko in midfield?
I tried to fight the case of why Zinny shit. There's a reason. As a Sunday league fullback, I could tell you for people for free. There's a reason he's not playing in midfield. Whether it's what he does off the ball, on the ball, course, Zinny's got that. But there's a reason, regardless, and that's because you're shit off it, rightly or wrongly. In this system football, as me and Rance have just been waffling about, it's never gonna happen there. It's never. Zinchenko, well in for your service, man. Bro, we need more. Zinchenko's gone in the summer. Tierney's gone. Flipping. What's the other one? Someone else is there. Tomiyasu's out until December. Free Tommy. Bro, we need left backs, man. Bring all the left backs, man. I need a good squad, man. Like, if you're good enough, it doesn't matter if we bought you for peas or you come through the academy, man. Like, this is Arsenal Football Club. We got this, man. We got this. Lewis Kelly, Ethan, Starboys. Saka soon fresh home as well.
I don't know about all that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Soon home, man. Soon, you know, lifers say they're coming home all the time and they got like 20 plus years. Soon home.
No, I hear that, bro. They might say next year.
Yeah, next year. You got to give them hope, man. Got to give the lifers hope, man.
I hear it. Do you know what I'm saying? I hear it, people. Hey, you lot, make sure you run up these lights, bro. We need 500 in
Smash
here, bro.
them.
Listen, guys, I'm seeing all this Pogba shit, yeah. I'm not buying it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 3 times, allow it.
I'm not buying the Pogba thing. The reason why I'm not buying it is like, again, if we had a different manager, Pogba coming back to Manchester United would be a good idea. Obviously, Anthony was living in his house. Anthony's gone. You know what I mean? So his yards...
Anthony was living in his house. Oh, I thought you meant the manager.
No, in Pogba's house. He was renting Pogba's house, innit? So Pogba's house is free in Manchester. So it's an easy thing. He moves back. He's already got a yard there. It would have been an easy, convenient thing, almost like the convenience of Sterling going to Arsenal. Man don't need to move home. His family's there, settled.
Relationship of convenience,
Easy. Yeah, it is a relationship of convenience situation with Pogba because his yard's vacant now because Anthony's gone. It makes too much sense. But then when you look at the system we're playing with this man-to-man pressing and knowing that Pogba's been out, not injured, he's been banned, but also he had injury problems before the ban.
They're not doing it.
So to put Pogba in a system, where he's going to be expected to be doing this high intensity running, when he's been out for all this time, it's not a good fit, bro. I'll be honest, it's not a good fit. If we had Carlo as the manager, it would be a great fit, but we don't, innit?
It's not making sense, man. It's
not making no sense. I don't want to see Pogba come back to Man United and become the scapegoat because you know the black faces are always the scapegoats, blood. So I'm not trying to add another black face here to, you know what I'm saying, to the scapegoat thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? That don't even make no sense, bro. I'll be honest. So I don't know, bro. I don't
Pogba,
really.
don't do it to yourself. If you can, come on, man. You shouldn't
No,
go
don't get
back
me wrong.
once.
If he
Let
ends
alone
up
twice.
coming back, I'll still love it. You know them ones
Yeah,
there.
but we know, like you said, we know he's an easy target. It's cool
Yeah,
to
but
hate on him.
I don't want that for him. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Forget it.
I don't want that for him. But if it materializes, then so
Just go
be it.
Saudi and get paid, Pogba, man. You've won World Cup. You've done what you need to
The thing
do,
is
man.
with
Go get
Pogba,
paid.
though, like he's back in the France squad no matter where he goes. Do you know what I'm
Go
saying?
get paid,
Because,
man.
bro, Kante played in the last competition and he was in Saudi. So
The Saudi
and
thing's just subjective to certain man.
yeah,
Like
and
if you're them man, you're cool.
Deschamps loves Pogba. So no matter where he goes, he's in the
Pogba
national.
just needs to show he's fit for a long period of time, and you're cool.
That's it. So if I say him, I'll go Marseille, bro, because it's a new chapter.
Even that.
It's his boyhood club. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Even though obviously they're not going to win the league, but they're still in and around the conversation of that. Do you know what I mean? Greenwood's there as well. I think it would be a good project for him. Do you know what I'm saying? I think it'd be a good project for him. Obviously, Real Madrid could also afford Pogba. Do you know what I'm saying? He could go there. Do you know what I mean? There's loads of brother. He's got bare options because he's free, blood. Man, need to understand, yeah. For me, yeah, he's one of the best players in world football, yeah, just on pure ability, yeah, regardless of how long he's been out. Regardless of how long he's been out, his skill set's not matched anywhere else. So it's just one of them things where
Shame what's happened, man.
yeah, I think he goes wherever he wants, bro. And I think he's got loads of options, but he has to think about what suits him in terms of him enjoying his football, because he's gonna make the France squad anyway. Do you know
He's
what
a
I
better
mean?
man than me, man. I'll be going to get paid, boy. I can't lie.
Yeah, he don't have to play at the top level to make the France squad. He doesn't. You know what I mean? He's done enough. He's got enough credit in the bank with Deschamps. So he just needs to be somewhere where he's enjoying his football. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. And that's the most important thing, especially because you're getting on Pogba, man. Like one day you're gonna look and your career's done. We all know this. We all know all the stuff from a footballing point of view. We all know the stuff with the brother. For me, when I really thought, yeah, obviously is harsh on Pogba beyond the obvious. Is a man's getting in trouble for not even the wedding. A man got in trouble for praying, being religious. I was like, okay, cool. You lot are nasty. The papers are nasty. A man can't even pray, can't worship God.
Yeah,
Fair
but
enough.
but come on, bro. You already know what it is. Again, it stemmed in xenophobia, racism, Islamophobia, all of that, bro. We know what it is, blood.
Facts.
And this is why I say with Manchester United, it's like literally, like if you're my brethren, I'm telling you, brother, like you shouldn't even be entertaining the idea of going back there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what's the point?
Yeah,
Because you're gonna get blamed for everything. Like, you're gonna get blamed for the reason Man United are 15th or wherever in the table, and you've not kicked the ball. There's no point doing it to yourself. Man, are still blaming Jesse Lingard on Twitter to this day. Forget it, man. Forget it, man. It's not worth it. I know you like United and that, but the weather in England, let alone Manchester, isn't that nice. Go and get
This is what I'm
Saudi
saying
thing,
in terms of
Marseille thing.
lifestyle, bro. In terms of
All right.
lifestyle, yeah, it's like United's not even a good choice. It's not a good option, bro. He could go kick ball in Spain somewhere warm, and especially when you get older, yeah. Trust me, the sun, bro, is even more important, bruv. Man's joints, bruv. You start to feel your age, fam.
The Jones as well, man. Like,
yeah,
bro.
everything.
Manchester got Jones like that? I don't know.
Nah.
Shout me if you're out there listening. Brownings, come on.
You're a
Prove
mad
me
man.
wrong, but I don't
He's
know.
a married man, blood, family man. You get me? But I hear you. Do you know what I'm saying? So,
Pogba's a family man. Come on,
of course
Pogba's
he
easy,
is,
man.
bro.
You
You know
too much
what I'm
keys.
saying?
Jones
Nah,
galore.
bro. Nah. He's chilling. So,
I mean, you know Pogba's not chilling, bro. You know he's not chilling. What else you got to do other than link gal when you're injured or ain't been in the team for a
bro,
minute?
listen.
Ain't got that.
Marseille, fam. You know what I'm saying? That's where Pogs needs to go, bro. Marseille with the Zerbi. Pogba and the Zerbi ball.
Crime scene.
This is what we need, guys. I'll
And
be real.
Deserby's good with them kind of talents as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Zerbi will actually, bro, he'll let Pogba play, blood. I can't lie. The way the Zerbi likes to do the madness, bro. Like, yeah, and Pogba's passing ability. I think that's the way, man. I think that's the way. I think that's what he needs to do, man. I think this United stuff, I don't know where it's coming from.
Slow news day, man.
Yeah, I just think that it's obvious. I don't think that Pogba stays in Italy, bro, because he's only ever played for Juventus. in Italy and he's only played for Man United in England, I don't believe he'd play in those two countries for other clubs. So it's one of them ones. I believe he goes to France or he goes somewhere else. It's going to be a new club, but he won't go to Italy and he won't come to England if it's not for the teams that he already played for, because that's just the kind of guy he is. I can't see him playing for another Italian club.
Just got to get paid in Saudi, man. Peas, man.
But he might be looking at it that Saudi money will always be there.
Just go get it now, Pogba, man. Shit, bro. Like, fair enough, Pogba, man. Just get paid, man. Just get paid. Be in a country that's gonna let you pray and not get onto you. Just get paid. Just do skills. I'm trying to go on YouTube and just see comps of it, like Neymar at Santos. I don't even know if he's back yet, but every day I go on Twitter, I'm just seeing skills.
Yeah,
I just want to see that, man.
The other day, I think he scored a penalty, but he won the penalty and bagged it. But
yeah, I'm just trying to see skills, man. Like we
Neymar
did a whole segment
bro.
about system football. I'm trying to see madness,
bro. I'm telling you, like this is what it is. I see my man doing. I see Neymar doing bare skills and that, bro. Like, bro, I can't believe people don't like that. You know them, like, bro. When I see man out there having fun, man, flick the ball up doing fake headers and that, bro.
Because people are liars, bro. People will sit here and say they will say Neymar's just a YouTube baller. Yeah, he does all of that, but he does it in real life. They'll say he doesn't get enough statistics and all of that crap. You look at the numbers for Brazil in the periods for Barcelona, all that stuff. It's there in it. You can say he didn't reach his full potential, all of that jazz, and that might hold weight. People just don't like Neymar, bro. Like from Joey Barton, ironically, was coming and saying he's a YouTube baller. People just don't like Neymar. He's never going to be liked. People don't. Some man don't like waviness. Reboards like reboards, man.
No, it's facts. It's 100% facts, people. You know what time it is, man. So yeah, man. The Pogba thing. Listen, if Pogba ends up coming back to Man United, I'll be happy, but I'll be thinking, what the fuck is this you doing? Still, I'll question his sanity, but I'll back. Obviously, I'll back it. Do you know what I'm saying? Because
he must want the corn if he goes back to United.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like he's too emotional if he ends up coming back to Man United. It's just like, bro, do something different. I mean, like pursue like a new challenge, bro. Like you've been out. This is your time to have a completely fresh start. It's almost like you starting your career all over again, and you're gonna go back somewhere that you've already been. Yes,
bring him up for that if that's what he's on.
It's not a good idea, but obviously, man will welcome me with open arms if he does choose Manchester United, because it's Paul Pogba, fam.
Yeah, because you fuck with him.
That's it. So yeah, man, the game is the game, people. Yeah, man. So yeah, run up the things, guys. Make sure we get these lights up, man. Show we're gonna start in 30 minutes. Yeah, Lee's push the show slightly back because he's doing something a minute. What you got coming up anyway, my broski?
I reacted to the Champions League, I think at 5 p.m. So like in a minute or two, I'm going live to speak Arsenal. Yeah, man, that's about it, man. Really, 5 p.m. with Guna Lee, 6:15. I'm gonna talk Arsenal a bit more, and then that's it for the day until tomorrow. As you know, it's football, man. So it's all watch-alongs, man.
Oh yeah, facts. You know the ones there, bro. You don't play at what 3 p.m.
Yeah. West Ham at home.
Yeah, that's a mad thing still. You know what I'm saying? So, but we're gonna see, bruv. You know what I mean? Have you got anything scheduled now?
5 p.m. Yeah, 5 p.m. Well, yeah, it's 5 now. So yeah, go live in a bit.
I can't see it, bruv.
That's a shag. YouTube is shagging me.
I can't see it, bro. That always happens, bro. Send me the link in it, and I'll redirect over there, innit?
So let me do that now.
Yeah, I'm not live for another half an hour, people.
The fuck.
But yeah, tomorrow's like 12:30. Man, have to get up early kickoff. Man, gonna be tired and that. You know the ones there, like tired to watch my team play some shit football, blood. You know it's gonna.
Arsenal, please, man, just get your 3 points. Everton, please, just do your job, and we're laughing, man. Like, let me private chat it to you.
Yeah,
over them sides, and then yeah, that's me, man.
Yeah, it's peak, bro. I can't even lie, people, man. Like, but yeah, we'll be here for it anyway, guys. 12:30, well, 12 o'clock even tomorrow. And bro, if we lose tomorrow, bro, it is what it is, isn't it? I told you, man, already. Yeah, the thing is with me, yeah, like after the last game, I wasn't on the Amorim out thing. I wasn't, because I told you, based off the performance, yeah, I couldn't justify it. Do you know what I'm saying? But I told you, man is one bad foot performance away from losing it. Like, I know that. Like, I'm literally on a game-to-game basis with this manager now.
Walking a tightrope.
Yeah, bro. I'm on a game to game, bro. Like I ain't fronting. You know them ones. Certain man just be like, oh nah, bro. One game can change everything for me. Like this is the reality. I just need. There's something that I need to see, and as soon as I see it, there's no going back. You know what I'm saying? So this is exactly what it is, bro.
It's
I'm
gonna
telling
get
you.
dark.
And trust me, it's gonna get dark, bro. And people ain't gonna like it, and I don't care, bro. I'll be honest. Like this is the reality. Because bare people are like, oh, give him time. But I'm like, bro,
Time's earned, man.
Bro, there you go. You have to keep the same energy, bro. These men are too used to fuckeries, bro. Like, I wouldn't give a gal time for bad behavior. You know what I'm saying?
That will go left. That will go left. That will
That's
go
what I'm
left.
saying. I wouldn't give a gal time for bad behavior, bro. And I'm getting more from her than he could ever give me. You know, like that, bro. I'm just watching football. You know, like that, bro. So, boy, bro, I don't give a gal no time for no bad behavior. As soon as I see signs that she ain't doing what she's supposed
First
to be
red
doing,
flag.
she out of here.
Bye. Because,
You know what I'm saying?
I've seen some man stay with some toxic gal. It's not going to get nice. And you don't rate yourself.
Do you know what I'm saying? Don't get better. The more you allow her to get away with, the more fuckery she's going to do by default. This is how these things go.
Hello?
Do you get it? And we've already put up with too much shit from this manager. If we're being honest, bro. The Kobe Minor up front thing was the final straw.
Yeah, he was bugging out with that. I can't like smoking.
Bro, that was the final straw, bro. As soon as
there was no need to do it.
That Kobe up front is when the girl dash shot him at you, bro. And it's like, all right, cool, you're done.
Yeah,
now.
You're crazy. You got daddy issues, bye.
You have to put you outside now.
Yeah, but you gotta go, man.
Because
I can't hit you. I can't hit you back. And if I do, I'm a madman, rightly so. Like, you just gotta go, man. Let's just nip that in the bud. Safe.
Yeah, this is it. So I don't know. We're gonna see people. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see people, man. But yo, run up these lights, people. Get us to the 500. Make sure you drop a rants raid in Deluded chat, and I'm gonna see you guys.